Okay, I used up all my AGM just to make this platinum mortar and pestle. Let's hope it's worth it. It's supposed to be the highest level pestle yet. Make elixir, but it's really, really expensive. Hey. Also, let me make here. Yeah, I may have to buy some more alumens for that. To make these elixir items. Lord Hallenden is not here. If you wish to make an appointment, he is likely at his estate in Greyhem. The direct route is not going to work. There must be another way in. Let's look around. Could this possibly lead us into Hallenden's manor? Remember, Greyhem's doorway was also linked to Hallenden's mansion. I can easily pick the lock. I've almost got it. You're not losing your touch, are you? There, got it. Let's see where this leads. Yes, I had to make sure Potts is not in the lead, otherwise the dialogue will look weird. Put literally anyone else there. Actually, since Asterisk is involved in this, I probably shouldn't put him in the lead either. What am I looking for here? Spinach. Seafood stew. Front door. We cannot exit from the front door. Yeah. Elixir. There's only one way to go now. Up we go. Okay, I'm guessing down there will be where all the goods are. Too bad I can't break off any of this rare mineral. This cloak bears a mark of something similar to House Corlabar. Let me have a look. It appears to be our sigil, but it's different, maybe older. Perhaps it's of ancient descent. The line of Eldrimists that remain, you know, your ancestors. I will take this for a fight against Valdis. Hallenden is no friend of ours. Take it. Okay, that sword over there. Oh my, it's the insignia of Vandar's battalion. Yeah, I saw the sigil when I was searching for the relics with Arne and Gemon. Arne pointed out the fact that the sigil was 2 blades. This is Sauvagin, one of Vandar's twin blades, and the prize won by Gerard's client, probably the same one who took the veil from Swahn. You must not put your end of the contract, Potts. You'll go and give Honor Among Thieves a bad name. Let's go and see back to Sovereign first. I'd like to see what Swahn has to say about the sword of Vandar Rowan. You're not supposed to be here. A Forlorn member. Is that you, Hallenden? Are you under the hood? No one touches the Master Sphinx. There's something different about this guy. He moves. Faster. Be careful. Ah, he's way faster than Atreus. Let's see. Master Thief Glove. Zealous Shout. We need a speed right now. Divine Grace on Fury. Pulsar. Potion of Strength. What? One shot? Some champion you turn out to be. That Forlorn looked to be of high rank. Kingsley Hallenden must be really concerned, connected to the Soulless. Let's head to the Sovereign. We'll deal with Kingsley soon enough. Glad it didn't softlock me even though I talked on this side of the table. Yes, good thing the Forlorn didn't walk too far. Because I remember that happening in some other RPGs I played. Soft locking just because I was standing at the wrong tile. Well, hello, what brings you here again? I want to show you what we've acquired since our last meeting. Well, what do we have here? Could be. This is Sabagin, one of the twin blades of Vandar. The very same, impressed? Indeed I am, and the other blade, can I see it too? The other? Don't tell me you haven't found the second of the twin swords of Vandar. Do you think this half-done performance would impress me, Potts? Perhaps I have misjudged you. Perhaps we should find another more qualified thief to perform this task. No, leave it to me. Very well, try not to disappoint me further, Potts. Return the sword to Orgard and continue the quest. Of course, and you said last time we spoke our interests are one and the same. I must admit, you are an interesting fellow, Potts Salos. This has been your second heist at the expense of Kingsley Hallenden. You've seen his collections. You know by now of the skeletons in his closet. Tell me, what do you think of him? I don't think all that much about him. He's just another mark to me. Why do you ask? Don't you think it odd that a prestigious member of the Circle of 12 also maintains such an unsavory entourage? Yes, I do. What do you know about the Forlorn Society? A man in my position hears all sorts of things, Potts. Indeed, that is why I chose you. I know who you are. Don't change the subject. You started this, now tell me who is Kingsley Hallenden. Ah, one thing at a time, dear Potts, one thing at a time. You have a legendary blade to deliver, Master Talos. Our client does not like to be kept waiting. So he knows about the Children of Light. He also knows that Potts is probably the only one who can actually wield Vandar's equipment. Have you visited Hallenden's estate in Ilbed yet? The mission is complete and went exactly how you described. We have acquired Sabagin. I had no doubt you would, Potts. I know how experienced you and Atreus are. You're true professionals. Here's a reward of 35,000 gold for the acquisition of Sabagin. Thank you, Gerard. Now, what's next? I'm glad you asked. I just spoke with the Whisperer and he requested you personally for this next job. Oh, why me? Why, the exploits of you and the Children of Light are well known to the Vale of the Black Hand. Spam is something I've always sought to avoid. Well, the cat burglar is out of the bag. We have obtained passes for the Children of Light to attend the gala at the Sorbithia Museum. You all will be the guests of honor among the 5 nations powers that be. While your friends are busy hobnobbing with the guests, you will find and acquire the sister blade of Vandar Rowan, Cortain. Cortain is in the Museum of Sorbithia. Just as before, you shall receive 35,000 gold for successfully stealing it. When is this gala? In a few days hence. Here are your passes. Alright, we're off to the gala. One more thing, feel free to use the Thieves' secret entrance for a more clandestine way in and out of the guild hall. Okay. Stealing from a museum. Can we really succeed in such a task? The museum is hosting a private gala. Only those specified on the list may enter. Are you on the list? We should be on the list. We are the Children of Light. Oh yes, of course. Please come right in and make yourself comfortable among the relics, paintings, and artifacts which have survived the test of time. Alright, let's split up. Try not to get caught up in the political intrigue of the aristocracy. What? Does that mean my... Oh. What the? This is awkward. I think I should switch out my party, because this is... Oh, man. Seriously, you need... What... What's gonna happen now? Will I even be able to find Agramed? I see Atreus, but... Oh man, this is weird. Yeah. Let me do some switching around real quick so Potts is in the lead. Since I don't see Agramed at all. Did they just assume Potts would be in the lead for this party or something? Yeah, Atreus will not... Agramed, the current lead, is not showing up at all. Ah. Okay, this is weird. I still have Potts in... I made changes so Potts is in the lead, but I don't see Agramed anywhere. Maybe I'm not looking hard enough. Lucius Delvin, you must be Potts, Master Talos' son. A pleasure to meet you. I am Master Lucius Delwan, one of Ilbed's great merchants. Precious ore and metal are my specialty. So can I buy Agium off you? That rare stuff? I was never much for books or study or learning in general, but seeing the rare metals and stone in this collection makes me want to know more things. My house can be traced back to the through generations in Greyhem, why it is said that the Merrills cast the first stones to the Great Wall around the capital. The High Priest of Illyria hopes that the Children of Light will help lead the world against the darkness of Malvicus. This is one of the historians from Illyria, the home of the Pantheon and the religious sept. Woman cannot resist a man in uniform. It's the story of my life. Yes, ladies, you may look, but do not touch. It's disturbing to witness the vanity of these two men. They are so full of themselves. I would never see myself with such a man. These northern men are more dashing than the men from the south. These men are prettier than most women I know. I have devoted my life to the service of the Order of the Paladin. I have devoted my... Yeah, he's on repeat, trying not to fall for them. Okay, what about you? I decided to stop here before returning to Farland. I hope my uncle is alright. I heard there was a terrible tragedy upon the island. Harwin? Well, we already solved that, and your uncle is probably fine. Greetings again, Master Talos. It brings me joy to my heart to see you here again, alive and well. It was most disconcerting to learn how many allies of the Dark Lord were truly in our midst. It will take some time to re-establish the Order in Greyhem. We were all taken by surprise, Master Stormcrow. I believe your father was here earlier. Did you see him? Thoughts, for now it would be wise to use discretion with our accusations of Kingsley Hallenden. The people here are very powerful, very influential, and very rich, and they are all quite fond of Hallenden. Paid for by Hallenden Foundation. It's my charge to protect the relics within these walls. Master Talos, your father sits on the Circle of 12, does he not? I would be delighted to meet him. Perhaps you could introduce us. There are many noble houses represented here. And where the hell is Agramed? My ties to the Orgard royal family could serve me well. Potts, you remember my father, Uncle Ulrich? Potsalis, I remember the day you came to my city. That day you saved Toman and his crew. The Children of Light will always have the support of Miner's End. People here remind me of peasantry. They are well beneath my own standing. Have you been to Ilbed? The culture of my city is far superior to that of any city of the north. I've seen more personality in a bag of rocks. If we brought back a powerful husband to my father in Ilbed, we could live out the rest of our days at my chateau. It pains my heart to think that my uncle Eric was behind such terrible atrocities. Awkward. I am of a mining descent, so it was good to hear that the Phalans and the Alpharans were restored. The Amanian coup was a terrible ploy that tricked us all. You're in the Hallenden descent. Does he not know that that Kingsley is part of the Forlorn? In truth, I was never a fan of King Ramsay. I was just elucidating the story of our triumph in Amanor, and how King Korra now works to restore peace and stability to the region. Earl Yorkland. By right of birth, my cousin King Bradford should be the next in line to succeed the late King Oswald. Orgar and King Bradford are having a difficult time accepting the fact that the governors are now in control of the regions. Mark my words, if a new king is not appointed soon, we will see a second rebellion. Master Talos, I've heard much about you from Sir Elric. Potts, I was just speaking with Lady Marie about a potential meeting with the royal family of Orgard. House Sully has a considerable pull with the Yorklands. Sir Elric, we are still to return to your room at the Naughty Wench. Is this what you mean by a potential meeting? It's called diplomacy, Potts. It's very good at diplomacy. But there's no way I could steal that with someone actually in the same room, right? Why, hello there. Cortain Sword of Mercy, one of the twin blades of Vandar Rowan. This is it. This is Cortain, the sister blade of Sabagin. I can't take it while that guy's here watching. Blade's marvelous, wouldn't you agree? Oh, I hadn't really noticed. No, this blade tickles your fancy, I'm sure of it. I can tell by the way you so longingly gaze upon it. I admit it's an impressive sword. I have a discerning eye when it comes to the desires of men. It's how I've become such a successful entrepreneur. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Sir Marcus Levine of the Southern Lands of Ilbed. I'm one of the trade masters who govern the city. Sir Marcus, I've heard of you. You've made quite a name for yourself as an arms dealer. You are known in all 5 nations. We all have our niches, Master Talos. I've heard you're acting ambassador from the capital, and your father advises the regional governors in the north. My father and I share a little more than a political connection. As ambassador to the capital, I hope you unite the 5 nations against the threat of Validus. I hope that those who govern Ilbed will join us against our common enemy. Oh, certainly, Master Talos. I do believe our meeting here to be quite auspicious. Please look me up the next time you are in Ilbed. I will. It was good meeting you, Sir Marcus. Likewise, I'm sure we'll meet again. He just walked through me. This is Cortain. Yoink! Hey, father? Have you lost your mind? We cannot be seen together like this. The what? He was in league with a Watcher. He's been compromised too. You must speak immediately. Ah, shit. We may have to shank him. What is this? What was it? Was that the Watcher? What was my father with the Watcher? I have to follow him and find out. Oh, shit. May have to get into a scuffle with him. Looks as though they're headed to my father's laboratory. I haven't been there since. Oh, I don't want to remember, but I have to know what he is up to. Hey, bring your friends. There's no way you could solve them both. I cannot believe my father would be associated with the Forlorn Society. Spots! Ashtrace, what are you doing here? Do not let your emotions get the best of you. If you attempt to face the Watcher alone, you will die. There can be no outcome. If your father is working with him, that is indeed disturbing news. Nevertheless, you must be patient and not charge headlong recklessly into the hands of your enemy. But it's my father. How could he do this? We don't know yet what to believe. Remember your training. Let's regroup and figure this out patiently. You're right. We should finish our mission and return to the guild house. There will be time to figure this out soon enough. Let's go. I'll uncover the truth about my father. Of this I swear. Yeah, we're getting simultaneous quests here. Okay, make sure I'm not equipped with it. Have you retrieved Cortain? Yes, we have brought the second blade of Vandar. Well, come on then, let's see it. Gerard, I want to know who is behind the curtain. I want to know who's collecting these items. Potts, I understand entirely, but you know I can't reveal. You collect them for me, Potts Talos. Oh, Master, I didn't expect you. You're the Master of Whispers? The Master, the Whisperer, the Master of Whispers, the Hand, the Veil. I am known by many names, but you, Potts Talos, have the potential for more than mere titles. After all, it is why had you acquired. You see, you can be a true legend. What do you mean by acquired? I came to you. No, I've brought you into my fold. Everything between us has transpired according to my design. If that is true, then for what purpose? Why, for profit, of course. I am the Master of Whispers, greatest thief in all of Tenat. As such, I required the legendary relics of the Sly One, Vandar Rowan. You are in dire need of information about a certain villainous member of the Circle of 12. What do you know about Kingsley Hallenden? I have much to offer on the subject. Come, let's speak in private. Pause, before you go, here's your repayment for the sword. Whisperer's Chambers. So you're the infamous leader of the notorious Veil of the Black Hand. And you're the infamous leader of the former Orgard Thieves Guild. I've watched you from the very beginning, Atreus. Members of the Veil of the Black Hand have infiltrated at all corners of the world, every level of the political and social structure, including your very own Thieves Guild. Gerard was one of them, wasn't he? Impossible. Heh, Gerard has worked for me all along, Atreus. Gerard, he took Elenia and I in when we had nothing. I met him before the guild even existed. Now you are beginning to glimpse the extent of my reach. My people are everywhere. I command the best thieves, assassins, con artists, and brigands in the world. I am the King of Thieves. So he recruited Atreus in order to make him into a top assassin, huh? Enough, you prove your point. Now tell me, why you brought me here? Tell me what you know about Hallenden. But if he's this well informed, what if he's would he be working with Validus? No, if he was, there would be no need to steal from Hallenden, of all people. Yes, Hallenden, his deviousness is enough to disconcert even me. What you must understand about him is that House Hallenden is of ignoble ancestry. Don't you have anything a bit more interesting? I believe this subject to be exceedingly important, Potts. How does one man of common birth become so exceptionally wealthy? By siding with Validus. Answer that question and what follows may surprise you. My informants have infiltrated an Eclipse cult with ties to the Dark God Melviticus. You're talking about the Forlorn Society. Do you notice anything of that sort within Hallenden's mansions? Kingsley Hallenden is absolutely involved with them. I already know this. What I need is hard evidence I can bring before the Circle of 12. It's worse than you imagine, Potts. Hallenden is more than just involved with the Forlorn Society. He leads them. Still, his change is little. He's one of the richest, most powerful, most influential men in the 5 nations. His guilt must be proven before he can be taken down. Correct, and now we have arrived at the answer to your question. I can procure for you the evidence of Hallenden's guilt. But first I require the remaining pieces of the legendary Vandar relics. Sly Dog. All that remains are his legendary leather armor and his enchanted gloves. Where can they be found? Kingsley Hallenden possesses Vandar's vestment, of that I'm sure. He most likely has the gauntlets as well, though neither have been seen in centuries. So you don't even know where they are? What am I supposed to do? Visit every one of his many estates until I find the armor? Exceptional strategy. I knew he would figure it out. Brute force strategy. If you wish to bring down Kingsley Hallenden, I would do just that. The estates remaining are in Greyhem, Amanor, and Miner's End, each of which are heavily guarded, but I'm sure such a fact will not deter a thief of your caliber. I have one more question before we leave. Oh, what would you like to know? What do you know about the dealings between Kingsley Hallenden and my father, Cyrus Talos? Oh yes, your father, the rigidly unwavering keeper of truth. What do you know about him? Although your father does carry much guilt, in this matter he remains blameless. We'll return when we have the relics. Of that I have no doubt. So now we have to check all 3 estates. We were in his Amanor estate before, yet we weren't able to take everything. Weird. Okay, can we go into Waterworks? Yes, we can. I hope there aren't any guards posted here anymore. Remember correctly, this was the way. You do not belong here. Neither do you, Abyssal Slime. The Master will reward me when I bring him your head. Okay. First, let's go steal stuff. Okay, burglary. Steal speed. Holy. Attack. Pulsar, maybe? Oh no! A speed debuff? Seems we managed to avoid it somehow. Lacerate. Again? Everyone got speed downed, except for Potts. I'm almost out of pulsars. Holy again. Mighty blow. Oh, that was a good dodge. I failed my master! No! So, I don't think the armor is here. Yes, but at least we got some experience for it. Okay, we're back in Amanor, or his Amanor house, so... Let's see. Where could it be? Wait, there's something here, a switch? I knew there's something more to this mansion than meets the eye. All these books. Another demon. The master does not like outsiders within his private library. We don't like creatures that are supposed to be in the abyss walking in the material world. The great Mammon has passed judgment upon you. The Lord of Darkness demands your souls. Mug. Cursed Greatsword. Okay. Hopefully it won't be too much different from the previous one. But maybe it has like some kind of ability to punish me for the amount of gold I'm carrying. Or my entire net worth in terms of items. Okay. Not yet. Ah. That cursed greatsword, can I equip it now? It's inferior to some of my current weapons, isn't it? It'll drain life, which means it'll probably drain Agromed's life and makes him super fast. Not sure I'd want that. Dang it. How fast does it drain my life anyway? That's like 10% of his hit points? Shit. Might not be worth using. Or is it? No, if I could get some kind of hit point regen on him, I could compensate for the health drain. And since he can cast it by default, it might actually be a good idea to have him use it. How is the Prince of Greed fallen? Maybe I won't use it for regular battles, but I could use it for bosses. It doesn't look like the armor is here either. But we did get a pretty good sword. Probably think about upgrading it if we can. Well, this thing does nothing. This is the property of Kingsley Hallenden. None may enter. We must insist. We must speak to Lord Hallenden at once. Don't get on my nerves. I sense evil from him. He is of the Forlorn. I warned you. Another champion. This mansion was guarded by a member of the Forlorn Society. This place must be important to Hallenden. We should move through here cautiously. We don't know what we might find. Seems this place is a haven for the Forlorn Society. Let's keep our eyes open for the armor and take down some of the bastards as well. Oh shit, they're everywhere. Can I kill them? Eliminators? What the? These are different. Somehow. Potion of dexterity. Must have instant death skills. If they're called eliminators. Oh no, there's champions too. Incense. Mute root, and let's go kill this guy. The first floor has been cleared. The basement is locked. Must be more forlorn up ahead. What's with this statue? It looks so out of place. Something's wrong with it. More forlorns. Mining apple. Malvicus has no mercy. And neither do I. Mining wine. A fake bottom, open. Basement key. Okay, let's eliminate you. How dare you step foot in here? The master will not be pleased. Who are you? What is your master hiding here? It's time for you to meet the Great Lord in the Abyss. Okay, where's Mug? Moonstone obtained. Okay, cancels out the the health drain. Anything here? Hamstring. Okay. What? What'd that do? I need to check something. Cursed weapon. Wait, that's what he has. That's aggrement only. How about you? You don't have anything weird on you, do ya? Cool. Let's try Mighty Blow. Normal attack. Ah. see your lacerate. Assuming Griswold doesn't kill it. Never mind. The master will not be pleased. The murmur isn't here. It must be in one of the other mansions. What's the master doing here? You just won't give up, will you? Kingsley, we're going to see that you pay for your betrayal. You're not getting away this time. Kingsley, we're once as brothers, you and I, but I cannot allow you to continue your diabolical support of the Emperor of Validus. Your time as a Watcher is at an end. Still you persist in accusing me of being the leader of the Soulless. I have neither the need nor the desire to burden myself with such a responsibility. Instead, you're just another rank-and-file member. Middle management. I have foreseen the end times, when the shadow will loom over all, when waking life will be but a living nightmare. This is your last chance to join me. Against Grindelwald Maltsor, there will be no victory. Join you, we're going to bring you down. I spared you last time, but now you leave me no choice. Children of Light, I'm a powerful archmage, and you are unwise to underestimate me. He's cast mirror images. And now, Children of Light, you will die. Hey, this reminds me of a certain boss from Forever Home. Okay, so there's apparently an indicator for when you hit the correct one. A. Always answer A on your multiple choice test. No, not good. C. Nope, not that one. D. That was the real one. The one at the very front. How strange. It's usually the one in the back. Oh no. My MP, that fucker. Damn it, it's that move. Ugh. At least I know which one it is, but still. Damn it. What? He changes locations each time? Are you serious? That's a dick move. I am not liking this boss at all. The fact that I can't resist all of his status effects really sucks. Holy shit. Start using elixir. Yes! A solid hit. Dang, if only he had trick attack too. But no, he's stuck with sneak attack. Yes! Man, that was way harder than Kale. With Kale, at least if you could... with Kale, it's a lot... he won't change positions as quickly. Well, this guy will change positions if you hit him even once. Even with a multi-hit attack. Yeah, Kale stays still long enough for you to just wallop him with a limit break, but not this guy. You cannot win. I have foreseen it. You're finished, Kingsley Hallenden. If you're not the Watcher, then who is? He will rise. Do you think he was truly the Watcher? No, Kingsley was powerful, but not like the Watcher. When we fought against him alongside Variel, the Watcher was seemingly impervious to our attacks. Kingsley may have had dealings with him, but he himself was not the Watcher. He was just a high-ranking lackey, who is basically Kale but worse. Then who is he? Perhaps the Whisperer could shed some light in this mystery. He's wearing the armor this whole time, and what's this? A laboratory key. The so-called King of Thieves has some more questions to answer. Vandar's vestments. It's weaker than the dark lever. Heh. Yeah, single target attacks are apparently the only way, huh? I actually went and did the battle again just to see what happens if you AoE. If you do, he'll just spam Pulsar. Also, according to the Discord, the real one always does slightly more damage than the fake ones. Welcome back, Potts. You look a little worse for wear. We have acquired the legendary armor of Vandar Rowan. Well done, the master will be glad to hear it. I knew we could count on you. We were hoping to speak with him again. Yes, I believe he was expecting you. You'll find him in his chambers. His chambers... Whisperer's chambers. Bravo, Potts, bravo. I've been told you've acquired my relic. What's more, you've done it in old Kingsley. I must say, you have surpassed my expectations. If Kingsley is dead, that might make it easier for everyone else to steal from him, too. Maybe that's why he had us go after him. I have the armor, but the agreement was for information leading to Kingsley's downfall. So it was, and he has fallen. And so he has fallen. I suppose you're going to tell me that you orchestrated this whole thing, and as a result, I procured the armor and defeated Kingsley, thereby simultaneously achieving both our ends. Oh, you're astute. Now hand over the armor and fulfill your end of the bargain. I think not. You what? The trade was for information, but now that information is worthless. I cannot simply hand over this priceless relic in exchange for nothing. What kind of thief would I be then? You're playing a dangerous game, Potts. Fortunately for you, I respect that, but I warn you, do not abuse my generosity. Now hand over the vestments and I shall reward you with an item that is no less priceless. Oh, just look at it. I'm so close to having the entire set of this legendary gear. All that remains are Vandar's gauntlets. And my reward? You drive a hard bargain, Potts, but it's entirely worth it to finally have Vandar's vestments. Here, this sword. Take this sword. It is priceless. I won in a game of chance against Stefan Vaffin a few years ago, not long before he met with his demise. Heron-marked blade. The blade of Stone City. Does that mean it belongs to Atreus? Now go, find me the final piece of the Vandar relics. Return to me with Vandar's gauntlets and I shall reward you beyond your wildest dreams. But where is it? How am I supposed to find it? Oh, I'm sure you'll figure something out. Happy hunting, Potts. Next location. Vandar's gauntlets are a powerful artifact. If you could find them, I'm sure the master will reward you beyond your wildest dreams. But we have no leads. Or do we? The ability to stop time. Huh. So it's gonna be like Chrono Burst from the Trail series. Okay, it's locked. The key we found on Hallenden, could it be? I know this place. I haven't been down here in years. This is where it happened. That was a bit of lag. Let's see. Entry from March 16. We believe we have found a way to grant the gift of magic to one who does not possess such innately. Although we lack the Circle's approval for a human trial, Kingsley has decided to support us with our new findings. With the Master of Illusion's help, we can surely do great things in this world. Kingsley has always been such a wise and reliable friend. My father's journal mentions Kingsley. Come and think of it, I do recall seeing him back when my mother was still alive. Talos residence. What do you think of our proposal? With just a few human trials, we could be entering a whole new era for mankind. Just imagine the possibilities. Come now, Cyrus. This magic you speak of is far too dangerous. Please, Exalted Ones, our findings are correct. They just need to be tested and we will have our proof. Cyrus and I have been working on this for months, and we believe we've had our first big breakthrough. The gift of magic is just that, Madame Talos, a gift bestowed by the gods upon their chosen. It must be nurtured patiently and thoroughly before releasing its power into the world. A Spellbreaker War demonstrated what dangerous magic can do in the hands of the untouched. Master Stormcrow, I beg you, do not deny us this. We can make it work. Using a willing test subject, we can prove this magic can be instilled in those born without the potential. My friends, Master Talos and his wife have discovered something truly remarkable. If what they claim is true, it could mean a limitless supply of magic with which to defend the capital. Would it not be wise to allow the research to continue under the watchful eyes of the Circle of 12? Karganov once spoke as you did, Cyrus, and it resulted in a 100-year war. My answer is a definitive no. You will cease any and all research in this area at once, though you are keeper of truth, and the young one at that. I'll remind you that the council which put you there can also remove you. Outrageous! We understand that when it comes to your son's condition, you will leave no stone unturned, Cyrus, but the direction you're heading in is forbidden. We are not gods, my friend. Thank you for considering our proposal, Masters of the Circle. We will respect your decision. Very well, now if you'll excuse us. Good day to you. Oh no, don't tell me Potts' mother was the test subject. My son's condition, he says. How dare he? I must admit, it has been the subject of gossip. How two highly respected mages such as yourselves could have a child without even a hint of magic. Horace simply doesn't understand. His daughter Fury is a prodigy of the gift. Our son is a good boy, and if this procedure can help him, should we not try? This procedure could change the entire world for the better. You cannot give up now, not while so close to the answer. Maybe when there is concrete proof to present to the Circle, they will change their minds. Are you suggesting we disobey the Circle? We'd be excommunicated. The importance of this discovery is beyond measure. These old men err on the side of caution, and they fear what they do not know. The Circle needs more progressive thinkers like you to secure its future, and the future of magic for the world. How can we continue in secret? My laboratory is far too conspicuous. Leave that to me. I will use my influence to ensure the members of the Circle believe you have ceased your research and abandoned this project. You may continue your important work in secret. Did they use Potts as a subject? I remember that day. I remember what they did next. Oh shit. Downstairs. This is where it happened. What happened? This is where my mother died. I was just supposed to stand here, like this, Mom, Dad? Just hold still, my love. Cyrus, are you ready? Yes, I can feel a pull than ever. The soul transfer will infuse Potts with a portion of her magical abilities. Begin channeling into the orb, Malaya. I'm ready. No wait, something's wrong. What's happening? Melia, focus your concentration. Do not break the channel. I can't. Look away, Potts, look away. Eee! What are you doing? Don't let go, Melia! Can't maintain. Take care of our son. Shit, they really did experiment on him. Watcher must be down here, too, huh? Oh, shit! Is he trying to create some kind of... trying to revive her, but it went wrong? It's just like Full Metal Alchemist! What is this? These abominations! It can't be my... Mom? I was hoping you wouldn't have to see her like this, Potts. You! So, Cyrus was the Watcher? You are persistent, my son. I will give you that much. Father, you're the Watcher? Then who was that... Who was that other Watcher, then? I know Cyrus was talking with another Watcher, so who was that? Could there be multiple Watchers? Not too bright, though, are you? But that was always the problem with you. I don't understand. How could this be? What have you done with my mother? What have you done? Of course you don't understand. This is beyond you. Because you are untouched. It took me all these years to get the transmogrifications correct. As you can see, there were countless failures. But now I've finally done it. I can finally get back what was lost. My sweet Malaya. I remember what happened. I remember what you did. She was dematerialized. I was just a boy. She died right there in front of me. And I knew then what I still know today. It was your fault. You murdered her. You know nothing. It was your lack of magic that drove us to such lengths. It was you who did this to us. It is your fault she died. No, I was just a boy. It's not my fault. You were such a disappointment to her. She was willing to risk anything to undo your shame. You've always blamed me, but I was just a boy. It was you who could have stopped her. You could have saved her. And now you defile her memory with these abominations. Be that as it may, I now have the perfect host. Her perfect body has been restored. We can bring her back, Pot. We can bring her mother back. But at what cost? Look at what you have done. Look at what you have become. You sold to the Validians. You presume too much, old man. Listen to my words, for I will say it one last time. I will not cease my work. Cyrus, you are traumatized by what has happened. You're not thinking clearly. How did he not completely get fired from the circle? I lost my dear wife to this experiment, it is true, but it was so close, and there may still be a way to bring her back. I must try. Just madness, Master Talos. Your wife, rest her spirit, is gone. Cyrus, you have a boy still. You must think of the boy. It was lucky he even survived. Griswold, you old battleaxe, you are out of your depth. While a gifted healer you may be, when it comes to the bending of space and time, I am the master. The gods does not manifest this fabric for your manipulation. There must remain a balance. What happened? I will not be lectured on the basics of magic from a crackpot old fool who believes he can talk to gods. Say what you will, Cyrus, the council has already made its decision. Meaning what? We are relieving you of your duties as a keeper of truth until further notice. No, you can't be serious. I won't be able to access the lexicon. That's precisely the point. You must overcome your grief first. Later, we can discuss your status with the council. Oh, don't tell me he got those Validian guy, those goths onto the council, just so he could be put back in. To the abyss of your sentiment. If I don't continue my work, Melia will be lost forever. She is gone, Cyrus. You must accept that. There is no bringing her back. But no, there will be no more discussion of this. Griswold has filled your position. When you are ready, we will see about your reinstatement. Oh no, Kingsley manipulated this, didn't he? Cyrus, may you yet be able to save your wife? How can I possibly save her without access to the lexicon? Oh my love, what have I done? Cyrus, there is someone who can help you, but you must stay your temper and keep an open mind. Who? No man possesses a magic beyond that of the Great Circle of 12. Not a man. Huh? You know, it wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault, Cyrus, the death of your wife. He's tempting Cyrus just like he did Potts, that bastard. Eldrimus Blackheart, how? Listen to me, Cyrus, I want to help you. I've come on behalf of the one true god Novice. He has absorbed your anguish and will extend his benevolence onto you. Never. Kingsley, is this really happening? What magic can allow this? Listen to him, Cyrus, he can help you. Allow me to assuage your guilt, Cyrus. I can return to you that which you most desire. And what would that be? I offer you the soul of your wife. The soul of my wife, but how? With the right vessel, her soul shall be allowed to return to the mortal plane, in return for a small penance. What you offer is impossible. Zachariel, the Lord of Sorcery, will guide you in constructing the vessel, a new body for your wife's soul. In the meantime, you must devote yourself to the service of the one true god. Zachariel, the Lord of Sorcery. Master Scarpa, he is the Lord of Sorcery. He is Zachariel. Oh, they've already infiltrated it. It's not possible. Cyrus, I have raised you to your position within the Circle of 12. Now you know why. A great war is underway, and you will be an integral part of what is to come. I have already foreseen the rise of the one god in the north. Those who do not embrace his light will be destroyed by his celestial fire. Save your wife, save her soul, join us in what is to come. How many people in the Circle of 12 got compromised? Shit, man. This is trust in my judgment, Cyrus, as Melia once did. Let me help you bring her back. What do you want me to do? So you became the Watcher. You sold your soul in order to bring back Mom? She was the great love of my life, and finally, after all these years, she will be returned to me. I warn you what you were doing was dangerous, Cyrus, but this is a madness. No, this is retribution. If the Circle of 12 had helped us when we came to them, we would have succeeded and Melia would not have been killed. You're deluded. The truth is you had no one to blame but yourself. Hee ha ha ha! He's a madman. Do you want to know what it was Eldris had me do, Potts? Oh, you really must know. Let me tell you. Not long ago, after I secured for Lord Breda the position of the Keeper of the Sword, I put a contract on Stefan Vaffen. The assassination was to be coordinated with the arrival of one Eron Mephos. You see, over the years I devised and executed a plan which would unite the Children of Light, and manipulate them into providing us with the keystones necessary to resurrect the Dark Lord. You knew Virgil's father would be there. You purposely put him my way knowing what I would do to him, but why? Oh, I knew you would kill him, but murdering his wife and child, I never could have foreseen that. You are a murderer. Ah ha ha! You bastard! I hate you! I know that you are looking for the gloves of Vandar Rowan. Well, look no further, Pod. You're about to witness their power firsthand. Dark Aura. Finally, the time of reckoning is at hand. It should have been you to die that day, Potts. You have lost your mind, Father. The reborn soul of Vandar Rowan. My son, don't make me laugh. A base being such as yourself couldn't harness this. Now feel the power of the time stop. Oh shit, we won't be able to move for a while, will we? He gets 4 turns free. Oh, come, flash freeze too? Ugh. Please just give me a turn. Oh no, please someone survive. Ugh, that was horrible. I'm tempted to use a Mega Elixir, but maybe I should just sell for normal Elixir. Shit, he has a... Oh my god, this is insane. The fact that he just gets a bunch of time stops to whack me to death too. No, I shouldn't use Elixir, I should use Panacea. This is horrible. Fury, hurry up and get your turn. Fuck. At least Potts and Griswold somehow managed to avoid it. This last raid is just for you. Okay, now I only have to worry about that move. But still, he has that much hit points. I am screwed. Oh, that flash freeze is a real pain in the dick. It can, since its status is not blockable. Why was it even included? Like seriously, you already have a there's already some pretty bad not unblockable statuses, but that one, ugh. War Mage's Mantle. Okay. We need some more speed here. I'm going to take the risk. I mean, Agrement has plenty of hit points anyway. Lacerate him. Or shield. Ah. Damn it! Maybe I should have brought Quafford for his group defense buff. That would have been smarter. okay. Steal speed. Of course he dodged it. Aggregate's debuffs are almost completely useless. If I still had some accuracy buffs, damn it. Don't tell me he's immune to... Oh, man. Quarter. No. Hey, that actually did decent damage. Not sure if it's worth it at this point, but who knows. I may want to have Potts use that one move that can debuff evasion. He's casting it again! No way. Do I even have enough for Dispel? Yes, I do. 21. I didn't think he could cast it multiple times in battle. If this keeps up, I might not be able to kill him if he just spams it every time he revives. Damn it. Cursed Greatsword is getting too risky now. Red Obi, let's strike twice. Fury, conserve MP and just act as our item user. Now he'll have a much harder time dodging shit. Damn. It's gonna be one annoying boss for sure. He can also bring back his buff, so that's also kind of gonna be an issue. Lacerate. Damn it, he's too fast, so Fury wasn't able to use her item. Crap. It actually hit! Ugh! Shit. Need to chuck us some healing items. He revived, but we just need to kill him before he can use it again, hopefully. Where's the healing vapors? Prayer. Yes, we got him! Why do you do this to us? Why? Malaya, forgive me. I'm sorry, my son. Is he dead? Help me destroy this place. Help me burn it all. Burn it to the ground. It's still there. And the quest got complete? There's no reason to ever come here again. Why isn't it on fire? Also, should we tell the council about this? Yeah, let's see if there's anything that comes up when we go into the council room. Okay, I'm back here and, all attempts at screening past the blade lances ended in failure. Some great magical force is blocking our sight. Quafford will actually be in the council room if he's not the party lead, huh? So will Fury. Help rebuild the circle. Secrets of the circle are open to you. Be sure to check. Von Abamis, Keeper of Flame. When you march against Valdis, we'll be ready to aid you. Circle stands with you, Children of Light. Aren't you going to address how we found yet another traitor? Says nothing. Ready for whatever comes ahead. The past 2 years have been hard on us. We've lost many novices in the depths of the machinations with a Goth. Huh. That's a little disappointing. Vandar's gauntlets, how did you ever find them? It's a long story, Gerard. Perhaps I will tell you about it another time. We would like to speak to the Whisperer now. By all means, he's within his private sanctum. The Master is expecting you. Where'd he go? Is it true that you found the legendary gauntlets? Yes, I took them off the hands of my dead father. Oh, how tragic. Allow me to compensate you for your loss. Never mind that, I'm here to conclude our business. Well, let's get right to it. You have fulfilled your end of the bargain by acquiring the gauntlets. Now tell me, how much do you want for them? You misunderstand. I'm not here to sell you the gloves. I've come to claim the art pieces of the Vandar Rowan set. Eh? Don't be a fool, Potts. Why is this sprite not here? You cannot double-cross the King of Thieves. Hand over the gloves and let us be done with this. Listen, I just called my father, and I'm in no mood for your bluster. Now, we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. The choice is yours. You insolent, well, this is your last chance. Give me the gauntlets or face certain death. Come and get them. Potts House, you disappoint me. Who's there? He pilfered them. Ah, the final piece of the legendary armor. Swahn, what are you doing here? Don't tell me, you've been a spy for them all along? No, Potts, you misunderstand. You see, I am the King of Thieves. You? That you're the King of Thieves? And who is he? He is but a mask, used to conceal the identity of the real Master of Whispers. I'm taking back those relics. Stop me if you can. You're an exceptional rogue, Potts House, but I'm afraid our business arrangement has come to an end. Yeah, this is a pretty terrible battle overall. I can't seem to proc... It's very hard to proc stealing on them, so it might not even be worth it to steal. I got lucky that time, but I won't get lucky again. Not with this kind of... not with this kind of BS happening. I got lucky again. Yes, this... Yes, I got lucky again. I'm not good at bar stealing from the minions, so... not worth it. Please, just cast Quasar before they do anything too nasty. Like that. I don't even know if I can proc any of these debuffs, honestly. See? Nothing ever procs when I try to do it, but it'll always proc when they do. Well, maybe not always, but still. It's very hard to get anything to proc in this game. They're all spamming Vanish. I actually procced it! Unbelievable! Whirlwind. Why does... Damn it. Just need to get rid of some of them. really am running out of MP with you. I think I should just have Potts just chuck some items to keep the damn party alive. Just let me get my damn turn. No. Now he's got his strength up. Damn it. I'm gonna have Fury dispel that guy in the back if it hits. Let me have my damn turn. I'm sure he's gonna dodge it. They always do. Dodge it when I need it the most. Oh, it procced. Nice. Good. Proc. Oh. Quasar. Oh crap, he's doing it. The thing. Shit. The good news is that time stops his allies. I'm guessing that's gonna work the same when I use it. Ugh. Whirlwind again. Now that he's used it once, he can never use it again. Did he seriously dodge all of it? You're all alone now. Man. That should significantly cut down the enemy's DPS. Dispel, please. Moralize, since they're mostly using physicals anyway. Who should I concentrate on first? I feel like Swahn will be the tougher one because he's dual wielding. And doing that. So he's weak to space. Let me have a goddamn turn. And dead. Now I just need to worry about this guy evading me all the time. Fury, maybe you should cast Dispel? Of course not. I need to have Potts use that one anti-evasion ability of his. Okay. Red Obi. Yeah, his DPS should not be very high now. You can still do shit like that. Shadow Step. Your evasion is now crap. Haha. Let's get some ether for you. Steel armor. Divine Grace. Yes! Finally managed to beat them. It's a really tough boss. Really high DPS. But look at all the shit they dropped. Cortain's... yeah, pretty much the entire set. But how... I have the armor! Just because you wear the shoes doesn't mean you can fill them. Well played, Potts, well played. What's going on here? What has happened? Stand down, Gerard, or quarrel is not with you. You defeated the Master. His usefulness has run its course. So what happens now? Now, Gerard, I take my place as the King of Thieves. Well, will you look at that? Didn't I tell you you'd be running this place one day? Well played, Gerard. Seriously, you're the King of Thieves now? Even though you died so many times in that battle? Okay, but how strong is this? High chance of crits. That might actually be useful. Even if it's weaker than Celestium's sword. But still weaker than the Quick Sword, so I need to upgrade it. Dark Lever. Doesn't have any abilities. Dang it. They always... we're getting all this legendary gear, but it's all kinda... bad until we can upgrade it, at least compared to our yellow gear. Oh, I don't think I even fully upgraded the yellow gear yet, did I? And yet it's still stronger than the green gear. But the green gear might get a bigger boost. An honor to see you, Master. Yes, he's the leader of the Black Hand now. Yes. Your organization will make sure that if the Validians are up to something, you'll be the first to know. Have anything else to report? Nothing for now. If you hear anything, we'll let you know. Oh, nice. We can use them against the Validians for real. Yes, I guess it's kind of a... I guess you have to prove yourself stronger than the previous leader in order to take over. That's how it works around here. As long as you're willing to lead them, I guess they don't mind too much if you killed off their leader. Yeah. Because that's just proof that the previous leader was simply not up to snuff. So that was I think that was one of the tougher fights in the game so far, mostly because you have multiple targets to worry about, and they all have powerful thief abilities. The same ones you would find on Potts and Atreus. Including that kunai move for AoE. Thanks for watching this Let's Play of the Great Gaias. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit that bell icon.